GDP report shows the economy grew less than expected in the first quarter of this year.
That's right. The report was released just this morning, and it showed the economy grew 1.1%. The bottom line, though, is that economists expected 2% growth. However, the latest jobs report, it shows unemployment claims fell by 16,000. That's the first drop in 3 weeks.
President Biden said in a statement that the economy is strong and transitioning to a, quote, steady and stable growth.
Joining us now is Ben Eisen. He's a reporter for the Wall Street Journal. Ben, I know that these numbers, whether or not it's good or bad for you, depends on where you are in the economy. So if I'm a middle-class American, how should I interpret small economic growth and fewer unemployment claims?
You know, we're really in the middle of this sort of latest string of muddled data that kind of show an economy that's slowing, but is still quite strong. And it's really, very difficult to know where we are right now. I think even if you just sort of unpack the GDP numbers, it came in lower than expected, but consumer spending was actually higher than expected. It was a sort of bit of optimism in the report. You had business investment coming down. You had housing continuing to weaken, but the consumer spending remains strong. So are we heading into this sort of rough patch in the economy, or are we just sort of slowing? I think it's something that everyone is really trying to kind of still figure out even after this latest report.
And Ben, is this really a win for the Federal Reserve? This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to cool down the economy, slow down the economy, and they did so much so that it slowed even more than expected. So do you think this is, positive news from the Fed's perspective, or do you expect them to raise interest rates for a 10th time in a row when they meet again?
Well, I think it's important to note that, even though the GDP has slowed, the inflation reading contained within that report still came in fairly hot. It's one of the inflation readings that the Fed likes to look to see, how fast prices are rising, core PCE, and that actually was rising at a pretty decent pace. So the Fed will really have to weigh a bunch of things when they're deciding, do we keep raising interest rates, at the meeting next week. I think, they have been slowing the pace of rate increases, and I think a lot of folks in the financial markets are debating, do they stop or do they raise another 25 basis points, another quarter of a percentage point? It's clear that they're sort of reaching the later stages of their rate hiking campaign after all the rate increases they've done last week, or last year, excuse me. It's not clear that they are sort of all clear at this point yet.
Yeah, I think that's what is so confusing about this moment. I mean, to your point, this is muddled data. Some of it seems positive, some of it seems negative. And to Adriana's point, it is so strange that the Fed wants more people seeking unemployment, right? Fewer people employed, but that is the outcome. Based on all of this now, do you think we are headed to a recession? We're in one now. If not, when will we know?
It's the $1 million question, the $1 trillion question.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone knows. I think economists generally forecast that the GDP will continue to trend down, that, we will hit a recession at some point this year over the next few quarters. That said, last year they were forecasting that we would hit a recession much earlier, and we haven't hit one yet. So we've been sort of in this pocket of strength in the economy for really, a number of years now, and the Fed is lifting interest rates and it's weakening the economy slowly, but it's really taking a long time to kind of take a lot of that air out of the economy. And we're all just sort of sitting here waiting, right? When is it going to happen? And, all the sort of expectations that people have put out there haven't exactly panned out. So, yes, people expect the economy to keep weakening over the next couple quarters, but we'll really have to see what happens.
Yeah, sobering stuff. All right, Ben Eisen, great chatting with you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.